So I'm 31 today, celebrating all round really, and I'm happy. Look, I'm happy if I look at myself where I was when I turned 24 and I was still drinking, I had no purpose, no real meaning in my life. I was just surviving, yeah? And while I was surviving, there was never real opportunity for me to thrive, yeah? Today is different. Today I found my why. My why has been born out of darkness really for me. It's born out of a want to change the legacy of what happened with my dad and my father. It's born out of a want for things to be different for me. If you walk around my house, you'll see no pictures of my dad. There's no photos of my dad anywhere. When you bring up the conversation of my dad within my family, it's difficult. No one wants to talk about it. It's too traumatic and it hurts too much. And that's a waste. Because although I don't remember it from what I'm told by a lot of people, my dad was a good man. But somewhere along the line, he lost sight of his why. He lost sight of his purpose. And his lasting legacy for me was seeing him on the floor after he decided that he wanted to leave this world. And you know, since I started my journey of healing and I started to change, yeah, I found my purpose and my why, and that was, you know, I want my kids and my grandkids even, I want my grandkids to have pictures of me on the wall, yeah, and when their kids ask them who that is, they say that's my granddad, that's your great granddad, and he was a good man. And I want that for me. It's just a big thing. But when I found that, the point I'm making is, yeah, when you find that purpose, when you find your why, yeah, then you start to nurture it, then that's when you come to life, yeah. So even now, if you feel like your only why is getting through the day, then once you start nurturing that and building on that why, then it will grow, yeah, because you'll look at the things you need to do to get through the day, and then you can start accomplishing them, and then you start to feel better about yourself, which is what I did, yeah. So I start in the middle, yeah, my why, I want to be that good man, yeah. I want to be remembered for what I did for the world, and from that comes off of that being a good husband, it means being a good father, it means trying to achieve things, it means helping others, leaving a lasting impression, leaving a legacy, yeah. And to be honest, that gets me through the hard days, because, you know, the people that follow my stuff and know me know the hard days do come, and they do come. But in them hard days, yeah, when I know that I'm pulling back, ready to fire through to the next day, I've also got my eyes on the purpose, yeah. I know why I'm here, and I know what I want to do, and what I want to achieve in this world, and I can keep my eyes on that. And so the times when I am just keep swimming like Dory out of Finding Nemo, yeah, on them days when that's all I'm doing, then I know my purpose and I know why I'm doing it. And so them hard days, them struggles, yeah, they're just as important. I'm achieving just as much as on the good days, because it's all about the same purpose, yeah, and that's what my purpose is. So find your purpose. I've done brainstorms and I continue to do brainstorms looking at my why, yeah. So I write down my why in the middle, yeah, and I come off of that, and I look at the things that I've achieved, and I look at the things that I want to achieve, and it all stems back to my why. And when I do that, I get focus, I get purpose, I get a reason to be here, yeah. Because the moment I wanted to leave this world is when I was in so much darkness, I lost sight of my purpose. So I keep my eyes on that. So find it, nurture it, and when you do that, you're gonna feel alive, and you'll feel alive all the time, in the good times and the bad times, and it will help with feeling the range of emotions as well, which is so important. 31 today, feeling good, feeling strong. A landmark from that is that I've spent around half of my adult years without drinking, so there's another thing for you as well. So celebrating all round, find your purpose, find your freedom, find your reason, and go forth in the world, because it's at your feet, it's at your feet.